family and friends, here today to witness and celebrate the marriage, again, of Carl and Gloria. They have asked me to lead their wedding ceremony, and for that I'm honored and thankful. I'd also like to thank each and every one of you that are here today. I'm honored to have you here as well, as they start their new life as husband and wife. We gather in celebration, share the moment when a man and woman are joined together in the bonds of love, honor, respect, and responsibility into unity that is marriage. Carl and Gloria, this is your day, your time, and your celebration. Today you declare the love and commitments you've expressed to each other many times before. We're concerned here with something more beautiful than just romance. We decided to make the journey through life together to help make as much as two unique individuals can. It's a celebration of miracle love, and that's what we're here to do. Celebrate that miracles do occur, and at any moment the path of our entire lives can change. We are touched by your happiness and moved by the exquisite courage of your love. This love was completely unexpected. The joyful consequences were nothing to control. Although everything in life was prepared before it, there was nothing that you do to actually bring it into being, so it is indeed one of life's miracles. Remember, in the beginning, you both had your free will and your own identity. So don't ever try to change each other, because if you do, you'll lose exactly what you fell in love with. So each day, try to find one more beautiful thing in your mate, and you know the next day will be grander than the one before. As long as you're doing this, you're seeking beauty, joy, and loving each other. Love, trust, and forgiveness are the foundations of marriage. Reaching out to each other as a friend and becoming a competent companion that one another needs is a true beauty and magic of any two people together. It's inspiring each other a dream or a feeling. It's having faith in each other, not giving up. Now I want to tell you a little story about a guy named Chuck. He was an inspiring artist, and he wanted to draw, and he wanted to draw for Walt Disney. So every week he would send his cartoon characters to Walt Disney, and every week he'd get a rejection letter. But his wife stood by him, and through this whole 2-year ordeal, at least, if not more. And so one day she said, why don't you write about your life, your childhood? So he started doing cartoon characters about his childhood. He wasn't picked up by Walt Disney, but a local newspaper picked him up, and he became a very famous Charles Schulz Peanuts.
Your favorite.
Yeah, and the reason he contributes to success was because of his wife. She stood by him no matter how many rejection letters he got. She stood by him. So no matter what happens throughout life, no matter how many rejection letters, just stand by each other. Any dreams or goals, support each other in them. You'll go far. You'll go really far. So, and I didn't know what your favorite was. Wow.
Charlie Buns is
Yeah.
the whole favorite.
It's, you know, that just really takes me back. It definitely asks for breath. Exactly 3 things that we remembered in marriage is to be a mutual bond, sharing, caring, and loving throughout life, love, trust, and forgiveness. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that 2 people can find and bring out in each other. The opportunity for sharing growth that no other human relationship can equal. Happiness is fuller, memory is fresher. Commitment stronger, anger is felt more strongly, but it passes away quickly. Marriage understands and forgives mistakes lies unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When 2 people pledge to care and love for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken written words. Marriage is a promise of potential and made it right to 2 people, which takes a lifetime. And I forgot to tell you, so we're going to continue on the naming ceremony. Bless this marriage as Carl and Gloria begin their journey down the road of life together. May they respect each other's likes and dislikes, opinions and beliefs, hopes and dreams, even though they may not always understand each other. May they rest in the knowledge that no matter what happens, by holding on to each other, things will work out for the best. And most of all, dear God, help them keep the torch of love burning with the fire they now share in their hearts. We thank you for this miraculous day, for the fulfillment of love we see before us, for the joy of sharing this happy occasion. Our loving Creator, as the time of which He was truly you performing this marriage. We thank you for planting love for woman in the heart of man, and love for men in the heart of woman. Thank you for your presence here and the blessings that these 2 made by the bond of their love. Before we do your vows, I just wanted to I don't know if Robert Fulghum, I don't think I shared this one with you. He's the one who wrote Everything You Learned in Kindergarten. And he wrote this for a family member, so I want to share this with you because I thought it was kind of sweet. So, you've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment, yes, to this moment, and yes, indeed, you've been making promises and agreements in informal ways. All those conversations that were held by riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those sentences that began with when we're married and continue with I will and you will and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way to saying one another. You know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant them all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and maybe a dance partner, or even a teacher. You have learned much from one another in the past few months or years. Now you shall say a few words that'll take you across the threshold of life. Things will never be quite the same between you. For after these vows you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Are you ready for your vows?
I, Carl,
Take you, Gloria,
take you, Gloria,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
sickness or in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
always and forever.
always and forever.
Not only
Not only
do I promise
do I promise
to be a kind and loving husband,
to be a kind and loving husband,
but also
but also
a patient and loving parent
patient and loving parent
to all the children.
to all the children.
I, Gloria,
I, Gloria,
take you, Carl,
take you, Carl,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for
for
worse,
richer, for
for
poorer,
richer, for poorer,
in sickness or in health,
in sickness or in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
always and forever.
always and forever.
Not only
Do I
promise
promise
to be a kind and loving wife,
to be a kind and loving wife,
but also
but also
a patient and loving parent
a patient and loving parent
to all the children.
to all the children.
Before we do the rings, I want you two to look at your hands, each other's hands. Actually. These are the hands of your best friend, young, strong, and full of love for you, as you're holding on your wedding day. So you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love and cherish you through the years, and the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, and today tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that will need even wrinkled in age, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. I ask you, Carl, are you ready to take her hand? Pray for her marriage. You put this ring on her finger and repeat after me. She's her. You're my life,
You're my life,
my love,
my love,
my best friend.
my best friend,
With this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
That'll be your favorite picture.
That's gorgeous. He's got a mark there. You're my life,
You're my life,
my love,
my love,
my best friend.
my best friend.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
Carl and Gloria, remember, good marriage must be created. Marriage is the little things that are big things, and it's never being told in advance. So remember to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to seem angry. Having the capacity to forgive and forget, is giving each other the atmosphere which each can grow. It's not only marrying the right person, but it's also being the right person. And you'll have a lot of obstacles ahead of you with the military, and I'm sure the two of you will make it through just fine. You have just a great spirit and great attitude. You're absolutely perfect couple. I've seen a lot, and I just love you too. So We who are present, and those cannot be with us in person, but are certainly here in spirit, and hope the inspirations of joyous occasion remain in your hearts forever. Gloria, may your marriage bring all the exquisite excitement a marriage should bring. May life grant you patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you succeed in all the important ways of one another, and may often say, I love you. You've made these promises today in God's presence, in my presence, and the presence of those that are gathered here. Now my great joy and pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your wife. Wish a rainbow would come. That would just be perfect.
Take care, everybody.
You're welcome.
Come on.
I'd like to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Scott. Woo!